spring, but winter sure is holding on. When you can expect snow next.
Mary Poppins is coming to DHS, and there's a new way to purchase your ticket.
And tonight is parent-teacher conferences. DTV News starts right now. Be prepared for the auditorium to be poppin' by welcoming Mary Poppins to DHS. Good afternoon, Davison.
Tickets are now on sale for this year's musical. Opening night is Thursday, April 18th at 7. There will be another show on Friday the 19th at 7 and on 20th at 2. Tickets are $12 each.
This year you can buy your tickets online. Choose your seats ahead of time. You can also buy them in the main office as well as at the door of the show. Cash is the only option when buying in person.
The QR code to buy a ticket online is on your screen now. You can find the link in daily announcements.
Parent-teacher conferences are tonight. They will go from 4:30 until 4:30 to 7:30. Parents can stop by their students' classes, speak to their teachers. There is also a parent SAT meeting tonight if you'd like to learn more about the online testing and other helpful resources. It will be in the library from 4:45 until 6:45.
Esports will be hosting a tournament for the game Dragon Ball FighterZ on April 4th. The event will take place at the Esports Lab in the Media Center. It is free to any student from Davison. The first and second place winners get a Taco Bell gift card. To sign up, go to the daily announcements for the QR code.
Last week, Connor Murray and Donner Wallach competed in the final round of the construction trades class tournament. They had to successfully nail 11 nails into 3 shingles in the fastest time. Last Friday was the final round, and the results are in. Congratulations to Connor Murray for winning the tournament. You nailed it.
Here's a fun way to help the environment. The Environmental Club will be selling saplings and also planting some. You can buy one by visiting the link on your screen. Orders are open until April 4th, so be sure to buy one while you can.
Marketing students are in Detroit to compete for a DECA competition. Over the weekend, 2 students, Ava Bernard and Jasmine Locklear, won states and were given the chance to compete in California for nationals. Students Abby Gratch, Sydney Simmons, and DTV's own Caleb Hirsch were state finalists and received second place in their sections. Congratulations to everybody. Coming up in sports, dressing covers the upcoming signing ceremony.
And in weather, Tyler talks to us about more snow heading our way this week.
When you look back on it, it's almost like you can't believe that happened.
What's going on here?
There was no playbook for being poisoned.
You know, once you lose trust, that is one of the hardest things to gain back.
You never imagined that something like that could happen in the community where you live.
Will it ever go back to normal? No.
Welcome to Sports Davison. Let's kick our way right into it. The Spring Sports Athletic Signing Ceremony is coming up this May. It'll be held at the Hub on Davison Road, Wednesday, May 15th at 5:30. If you've signed your letter of intent to play your sport at the next level, you are invited to this event. You can see Mrs. Bruce in the athletic office for more information. Dance team tryouts for the 2024-2025 school year will be on April 15th and 16th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. in the DHS cafeteria and in the gym on April 17th. A parent meeting will be held on April 18th from 6 to 7 p.m. in the DHS cafeteria. For those who make the team, please see Mrs. Bruce in the athletic office if you have any questions. The first spring sports games are almost here. On Thursday, boys lacrosse will be at Bloomfield Hills at 7 p.m. After spring break on April 2nd, the girls tennis team will face Lake Orion right here at home at 4 p.m. Good luck to all of our athletes. Hey Tyler, full spring really got me, and I know actual spring starts today, but it doesn't look like the weather's gonna show that.
Honestly, Dresden, I agree. It's looking like winter is really stretching out. As we take a look at our 4-day forecast, we're going to be seeing that today is a high of 44 and a low of 27 with some PM showers. When we go throughout the week, we're going to see it's going to get low down here with a 32, 35, and 32, back to 32. And that's really cold for spring. And I'm not liking this, but there's going to be snow on Friday. Really interesting. Now let's take a look at radar. We're going to be seeing that all this snow that we got from the weekend and all this big storm is going away from us, and that's going to be real nice. Now let's take a look outside. We're going to be seeing that there's a little bit of snow on the ground, but not much, not too much to worry about. I'm going to send things right back to the desk.
Everywhere you look, DTV is there. Stay informed by checking out our Facebook and Twitter pages. Catch us on our goofier side by watching our TikToks. We've got everything from student life, news, sports, and more. Tonight, we will be streaming the Hill 3rd and 4th graders concert live on our YouTube channel. DTV News. For a full list of our social media pages, check out our website dtvnews.org.
We're excited to have some potential future broadcasters in the studio with us.
Students from DMS are here to visit.
Yep. Yeah, my brother himself is in DMS. He used to be in the MSDTV, but he isn't anymore, and I'm hoping he's going to make his way over here too.
Yeah, my cousin was actually in the MSDTV too, and she's planning on joining DTV, which is a pretty cool thing. And I'm going to send things to a video on a great way to get involved with DHS.
The battle lamb in my hand. God Almighty, then the battle, oh Lord, yes. Oh, the battle, oh Lord, yes. Oh, the battle, oh Lord, yes. Shout, and the walls come a-tumbling down. Oh Lord, you know that Joshua did the battle, yes, the battle.
I started choir in varsity, and that was a big jump from middle school to high school, like not knowing music at all. And then when I got here, it was so welcoming.
I was very curious to see what else is out there besides sports, and once I discovered choir, it was just, I just loved it.
In choir, you learn like a lot of foreign languages like German, Italian, Spanish, Latin. One of my favorite songs we've done is a Christmas song. It's called Bogorodice Devo. It's a Russian song.
A Little Prayer for You, Sing a Little Prayer for You. That was probably my favorite. Or Respect, because like we have to spell it out, and I loved doing that.
I joined choir because I wanted to improve my singing, and I also didn't know that choir was actually a huge unity thing. Like I was like, oh, like it's singing, right? So I was just like, okay, so I'm just gonna improve my voice. But it was a lot more than that. It was like unity. It's like everyone's working together to create this beautiful sound.
I've been a part of the choir world since elementary school, and I believe it was 3rd grade. I was Hans from Frozen, and I got to say a few lines into the microphone, and it's stuck with me ever since then.
Choir, it gives you a lot of opportunities. You get to make a lot of friends. You get to talk to a lot of people that normally you wouldn't talk to. You get to experiment with different things about your voice. It lets me express myself in ways that I don't usually get to express myself around others.
Well, being in choir here has really improved my musical skill level, so I ended up getting accepted at a church to be a choral fellow, so they pay me to help lead the section and be involved in the choir.
With the choral fellows, yeah, I get paid to sing in a choir every Sunday and Thursday, and I think that's pretty cool, and I can definitely attest a lot of it to the program here and just the great minds that work in the music programs in Davison.
I was never confident in my voice until I joined choir. Choir basically brought out all that confidence for my singing. Like, it just helps so much. It builds your voice.
Choir is kind of a thing that's like, it's good for you, like regardless of experience and like what you've done before. It's good with like team building experience, and it's a very low pressure environment. We have the new Choral Layers Choir,
which is going to be an all treble voice, so it's like soprano, alto, like a women's choir. It's like very unique. It's like really amplifies those higher pitches and those like refined sounds of like the women's voice and the women's timbre.
Join choir, get out there, do what you want, because at the end of the day, choir is just another way for you to, you know, voice things that maybe you were too scared to when you were like younger.
The group is just like so amazing, and we automatically clicked. The seniors said that they adopted me as their freshmen, so.
You don't have to be the best singer to join choir, and you can also make new friends.
I would say just take that leap if you want to do it, because if you do it, I would tell you that it's definitely worth it.